Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I just did a power shower is what you'll call it, or what I've been calling it, which is basically, I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about, where it's like full hair wash. I did a full body scrub, shaved, like I'm just trying to get reset back from the holidays. I just feel like I didn't take care of my body over the holidays, so now I'm just trying to reset. But I did want to show you one really exciting gift that I say Taylor bought me for Christmas, because it was from him, but I just bought it myself because that's kind of what we do. Let me show you. So I finally got my hands on a Lumi Spa. I have been wanting one so badly, I think for like a full year. And I finally got one. So I'm about to try it out for the first time, and I wanted to do it with you guys. Okay, first time review. I feel like my skin is very, very clean, but I'm also like very dry right now, so it feels like I really need some lotion. But I think the good news is that it feels really clean. So my hair is almost dry. I'm gonna just close these. And my hair just is like so blah. But I just watched a YouTube video on the Dyson Airwrap. I actually got this for Christmas last year, I think it was. And I haven't really used it that much, but one of my friends actually was talking about how badly she wanted one for Christmas. And I just like didn't know how to use it, so that's why I never used it. But I just watched a YouTube video on it, and the girl made it look so easy, so I'm about to try it. Alright, so this is the end of, like the end result of using the Dyson. So now I'm gonna run my fingers through it and then probably straighten the ends, because I don't like the super curly ends. I like them to be kind of blunt and straight. So let's see, because this is kind of scary. So here it is. I actually don't mind it. I think I curled like these curls a little bit too tight, because that's not what I normally do, but I'm hoping that it'll fall a little bit over the course of the day. And she even said like the next day they'll continue to fall, and it just feels like you just had a really good blowout the next day. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it. I just feel like it's different. It adds curl with only like one pass through of heat. Well, I used two because I used a straightener, but all right. Okay, so I just put my brows on finally. I feel like with the one thing in my beauty routine, if I don't put my brows on, like brows are what make me feel better. Obviously, having like a full face of makeup and actually like getting ready makes me feel my best, but just having brows on is like the bare minimum to make me feel like I've actually like accomplished something that day. But that was besides the point of me jumping on here. I'm actually about to clean out my dresser. I was starting to, well, within the last like hour or two, I just sat down on the couch and like caught up on some of like my Real Housewives shows, and posted so much stuff to Poshmark that I've been putting off. And it's just kind of gotten me into like a mindset of I want to get rid of a bunch of stuff and just like clear everything out and just like start fresh for the new year. So I probably won't be listing anything that I pull out of here on Poshmark, but at least I can start to donate some stuff, throw some stuff away. Like there are stuff that I have in there since like honestly, probably since like high school. Like I've held on to things that I just never wear and they just kind of like take up space in my drawers. So I'm gonna start getting rid of all of that right now and only bringing in the bare minimum, hopefully, over the next few months. Okay, so I feel like I'm making some progress. I did just buy some drawer inserts because I have like a pile of leggings and a pile of shorts that I keep in the same drawer. It's like my workout bottoms, I guess. So I'm gonna put a divider just like kind of in the middle here so I can have shorts on one side and leggings on the other. Because I will say sometimes it's annoying when I'm really looking for my cycling shorts and I keep pulling out leggings. So hopefully that'll keep me organized. I also ordered some drawer organizers for the bathroom since I was already on Amazon. So in here, I'm hoping to get this organized so it kind of stays like this, where I have like each has like a compartment, if that makes sense. So I ordered some drawer organizers for that. And then I want to keep all like my whole skincare routine in this drawer. So right now it's not like super unorganized. Like I know where everything is and I kind of just like grab it. Like I know how to grab everything. Like everything's pretty organized. But I do have some skincare under here that I use a lot as well. So I'm going to try and move my skincare only to this drawer and just make everything, like line everything up in order of how I use everything. This is a side note, but what I ideally want to do one day is, instead of this mirror, we're actually gonna redo this entire bathroom. If that's not a shock to you guys, this is what the house came with, which we're actually kind of lucky because everything's white, nothing's like pink or any crazy colors. So, you know, this doesn't bother me for right now, but what I want to do is whenever we do redo this entire bathroom is get one of those medicine cabinet mirrors that span the whole length of the wall, which I know sounds like kind of intense, but I've always pictured myself of having like a medicine cabinet where I could keep all of my skincare, just like if you opened it up, like all your skincare would be lined up. So one day we will have that, but for now, I will keep all of my skincare down here. So I did just order a few more like compartments to put all my stuff in. This current one that's in here is from IKEA. So that one's pretty good, but of course Amazon has them as well and they ship to your house. So that's what I'm doing now. I want to show you guys, I got the 5-minute journal and I've been wanting this for so long, and my mom actually got it for me for Christmas. It's only like $25, which is pretty inexpensive, but it is so far the best gift I've ever received. I've been using it morning and night. I've only done it 2 days in a row because I just got it and we just got back. But I wanted to share it with you, so one second. So this is it, and it's just really cool because it, first of all, like explains to you like just like the basic principles and just, I don't know, everything you need to know about the journal and why it's important, like morning routine, everything like that. So these are the 2 pages that I filled out so far. I'll show you guys what I have on yesterday's page because I've completed it. So it starts out with a quote: day by day, what you choose, what you think about, and what you do is who you become, which of course I totally believe that. So then in the morning, it's like the white part is the morning and then the darker part is the night. So in the morning yesterday, I wrote, I am grateful for my healthy pregnancy and healthy baby, the ability to spend time with my family, and my loving and supportive husband. So yesterday, they don't have to be the same every day, but yesterday that's what I was really happy about. So I just wrote that down. And then you move down to what would make today great. And I wrote a good workout and stretch because I hadn't worked out in a few days and I just like really, really needed it. A cleansing power shower, which I showed you guys yesterday. I did do my full power shower. And then I wrote create 2 Instagram posts. Of course, one of my goals this year is to continue creating content, and being consistent on Instagram is one of them. I actually did not do this one yesterday, so yeah, I mean, it's fine if you don't complete those, but you don't have to write like tasks down. It could just be like for example, tomorrow or today, I wrote, a hug from Taylor. So it doesn't have to be like a task or anything like that. And then daily affirmations, again, these can be the same or they can be different. But yesterday I just wrote, I create value and enrich others' lives. And then I also wrote, I am happy and healthy. And they say it's important to write it in like the present tense. Like even if you don't feel that currently, it's important to write it in the present tense as if it's already happening or if it's already here. So I don't know, it just sets my day up. Yesterday I was so happy, today I've been so happy. And then I'll just show you the night part really quick. So 3 amazing things that happened today. I wrote, I felt Shay kick. This is, I guess, before I go through the other ones, we haven't announced the name yet, but I will go ahead and share with you guys. I think we're gonna name her Shay. We've been calling her Shay. I love that name. I feel like it's a little bit unique, but it's also not so out there, if you know what I mean. Like, I didn't want it to be like every other name, which I feel like everyone says that. Everyone wants a name that's not like every other name. But so I feel like I haven't heard or have met a ton of Shays in my life. So you may have, but I haven't. So now we have picked that name and we just felt like it really feels like her. And me being like a very, very indecisive person, it's just been kind of crazy to feel so connected to that name already, just because normally I would be like putting down a million different names and trying to figure out the pros and cons of each name, and because I'm just so like that. And this name just like popped in my head one day and I was like, that's it, that's what we're gonna do. I mean, it wasn't just my decision, Taylor of course was a part of this as well. But so yeah, at night I wrote, I felt baby Shay kick today. So I felt her kick, and it's just, those of you who have had pregnancies or just know like how amazing that feeling is, especially like being a new time mom who's never really felt that before. It's just so crazy. So that was something that went well today, or yesterday. I wrote, I completed a full workout, which again, I'm proud of myself for doing that. And I listed some items to Poshmark. So I'm starting to get like the cleansing stuff, just get it out of here. Like I just want to move, like just get rid of a bunch of stuff and have like the bare minimum in my house at this point. So that's like a start for me. So, and then at the end it shows how could I have made today even better. And one of them I wrote down is organized my blog goals. So just like goals that I have for this year for my business, which I did not do. I didn't even create the post. So there's my procrastination for that. And then I also wrote down eat more vegetables, because I actually felt like I had a really great day yesterday. So I was trying to like find things that could have made the day even better. So for me, I feel like when I eat like very, very well, I just feel so much better. I feel like that's everyone. I don't know what I'm saying for me, but I just wrote down I could have eaten more vegetables, because I think I only had like a salad and like one other vegetable yesterday. So not bad, but we could do better. Anyways, so the premise of the 5-minute journal is just to really set up your day, like start and end your day with gratitude, which is so important. And I mean, I'm only on day 2 and I just feel so much better. It's kind of insane. But staying on the eat more vegetables part, I'm doing another salad today. I just did kale. There's like an avocado dressing with lemon and garlic and some chicken, and then you can't really see, but there's tomatoes and cucumbers in here. So that's my lunch today. So we still don't have our kitchen table yet. I'm just gonna show you, we have stuff everywhere. I need to fold that laundry. We still don't have our kitchen table yet, so I've been eating at our coffee table, and I'm just gonna watch Below Deck because there's a new episode that I haven't seen yet. If you guys haven't watched Below Deck, it's a good one. I love like trashy reality TV is just my thing. I don't really watch that much TV, but I do watch like Bravo and all the Real Housewives. Oh, I wanted to mention, just seeing that. So that's our like space heater. I'll turn you on. Before we left, like 2 weeks before we left for Christmas, we had found out that our HVAC systems, like on this side of the house, so we have 3 HVAC systems in this house. So there's one on like that side, which is where our master bedroom is. There's one for this side, which is just like the downstairs in the kitchen area. And then there's one upstairs. I don't really know why we have so many. I feel like in my old house we only had one, but I guess it's the most efficient way to do it here. So we have 3, and the 2 on this side of the house have decided to quit on us. So we have no heat on this side of the house. So we've been using this space heater basically every morning. It's like 60 degrees when you come out here. I mean, thank goodness it's not colder in Atlanta, but it will be in January. So we've been using our space heater. We've been lighting fires at night, but we have to get that fixed. And it's very expensive if you've ever had to replace an HVAC system, much less all 3. We're gonna do all 3 of them at once since we're assuming that the other one's probably gonna go out at some point. So what that means is we are gonna have to push back our backyard reno, which is like totally unnecessary to do anyway. This heating and stuff is more important, especially with the baby on the way. But like, isn't it so sad when you have dreams and goals for this money that you've made, and then it just goes to fixing something that you don't see in your house? Like that is just, oh, it just kills me. So that is where we're at. We are putting our backyard on hold, and we are getting our air and heating fixed in the house, which I guess it also is gonna help with our electrical bill and our heating bill. And then also, I guess the new systems these days have some sort of like regulator for humidity, and just making sure that your house is the right humidity level, which is also good because we don't have that. Our just current system is only 20 years old, probably like 21 at this point. So we're gonna have that, which will be cool, and we can't see it, so that kind of sucks. But I'm trying to stay positive because we need to do that stuff anyway. At some point we have to replace our roof too, which is another thing that it's like, oh, I just don't want to spend the money on that. But you know, once you own a home, there are things that you have to do. So we are not going to do the backyard this season. Maybe wait till next year, but we might even wait a year after, just because, like I said, 3 HVAC systems is not cheap. Good morning, guys. It is January 1st, 2021, and I'm so excited for a new year. I know like people make fun of people who are like super optimistic about a new year, but I don't know, I think there's something fun to be excited and hopeful about a fresh year of opportunity and just new goals and everything like that. So Taylor and I did nothing last night. We literally sat on our couch and watched a movie with a fire, which was so nice after just like doing things with family like the past 2 weeks. So I'm not complaining at all. I had some fake champagne, which was, you know, a little festive. So yeah, and then we went to bed at like 11:30. So we didn't even hear or like see the ball drop or anything. So that's kind of what we did, but that's just because we're boring now because I'm pregnant and can't do anything with this pandemic going on. But it's just nice to like be at home with your family. But anyway, I am about to do some New Year's Eve stuff, like get a vision board together. What else do I want to do? I'm like gonna clean out some drawers and stuff, so just trying to get like our house organized. We do have to clean out our pantry, like clean out all the food that's just like in there, and then clean out our what's it called, refrigerator. So it's just like the boring stuff that I feel like most people like to do at the beginning of the year. That's what we're gonna do today and like the rest of the week. I did want to show you, I got my Amazon insulation, so this makes my heart so happy. Okay, so first of all, I like bundled up. It is freezing up here because I mentioned earlier our HVAC system is not working, so we have no heat upstairs. But I have a bunch of Poshmark slash stuff that I need to get rid of like through Goodwill and everything. So I'm about to, there's a few things that have sold, so I need to like pack those up so I can ship them off. But I've started a pile for Goodwill because a lot of this stuff I've had on Poshmark for a few months now and no one's bought. Like literally I've had this at $5, no one's bought it. So I don't think anybody wants that, so I'm gonna just donate it. So now my plan is to go through, or let me show you I guess in here. This is my office closet where I keep all of my Poshmark stuff hung up. My plan is to go through all of these items that haven't sold in a long time and donate them, and then go through these 4 big bins in this huge pile right here donate some of that stuff and then keep a few things that are worth selling and then get those things listed. Okay guys, so I finally packed up the other Poshmark stuff and I sifted through all of the boxes that are right here. And these are the items that I'm going to list because some of them are already listed, I just didn't know where they were, which is funny. And then I have a bunch of shoes and bags and some stuff that I'm sending to Goodwill. I just finished my vision board. I wanted to share it with you. I'm really excited about it. I try to make a vision board every year, but I didn't last year, and yeah, I mean, that's just where I'm at. So I wanted to show you what I did this year. I'm gonna make it full screen for you, hold on. So here it is. I put, of course, some travel stuff. I wanna go to the beach, just be by the water. Of course, put the lake, because the lake is a big part of our life in the summertime, so that's gonna be fun, and I hope to continue that this summer. I stole a few pictures from Emma Ledger because I was just trying to think of somebody who takes really good pictures that are also kind of in line with what I'm looking for this year, and she just had a bunch. So I just took a few from her page because it was easiest and it just like fits in with the vibe that I'm going for. So I took these 4 from her, and I just wanted to make sure self-care was like a huge thing this year for me, and just making sure that I'm not only focusing on myself, but to better myself so that I can be a better person in general for my friends and family, which I know sounds kind of cheesy, but that's kind of a goal for this year. And then of course I put friendship, I want to be like a big thing this year. So I'm hoping to just really focus on being a better friend and just like spending more time with my friends so that we can, you know, just spend some time together. I know last year, obviously 2020, you can't really see a bunch of people. So I'm hoping this year is the year of friendship and being able to see your friends and family. And then what else? Of course, some baby pictures down here just because I'm so excited for our baby to be here. So I've added her, well, it's not her obviously, but I've added images that hopefully remind me of her. And just, you know, this cute picture just because I want obviously Taylor and I's relationship to continue to grow as well. Just some wine at a cafe because that is what we need every year. And then I've added just some stats down below that I'd like to hit on social media this year. I would like to go full-time. That is kind of the goal so that I can continue to create and do what I love. But of course, you know, it takes time. So as long as I have goals there, I think that's fine. These are kind of bigger goals, kind of stretch goals, but I'm just putting it on here just so that I can work towards them. And then I just added some brands that I would love to work with. Hey guys, my camera died yesterday, so it's like story of my life. I need to order some of those backup batteries. I only have one battery that I just keep charged, but I wanted to show you that I put my vision board on the back of my phone. It's on like the 3rd page. If you scroll over twice, it's on my 3rd page. And then I just only have one app on there. I don't know if that's gonna focus, but that's the Headspace app. So I've been trying to meditate in the morning too, so I figured if I could put my Headspace app on the last page with my vision board, like where I could see it, then after I meditate, then I can just like look at my vision board and just remind myself my goals for 2021. So anyway, Taylor and I just went to Cafe Intermezzo. I've been like begging him. I go through these phases, and I don't know if you guys do this too. I go through these phases where I just like have to get out of the house. Because I'll say we've been pretty good. I mean, we've been good. We've been like very much social distance. We haven't pretty much seen any of our friends like at all. We have seen our family, of course, over the holidays, but I really can't remember the last time I saw my friends, which makes me really sad, but hopefully in 2021 we can make that happen. I know we are going to a birthday dinner next week. I think we're just gonna try and sit at the end of the table, and it's not that many people, so we feel okay about it. But I go through these phases where I'm just like, okay, we have to do something out of the house. It's a little chilly outside, but it wasn't like too bad. But there's this cafe here in Atlanta. It's in Midtown called Cafe Ando Mezzo. I think it's a chain, so you may have one where you are, depending on where you live. But it's like a French cafe, and it's just like a really nice like atmosphere. It's kind of like, I don't really know how to explain it, but they have like classical piano playing. It's just like kind of like a relaxing like Sunday go chill and hang out kind of spot. So Taylor went with me to do that, and I'm like so grateful because he doesn't like driving far, and Cafe Ando Mezzo is like 15 to 20 minutes out like away from our house, just depending on traffic in Atlanta. But I tell him like, we're not really in the suburbs. We're like probably 10 minutes from, we have like one road that's like straight into Buckhead. So if you put it in Waze, it's like 9 to 10 minutes to get into Buckhead. So we're not really in the suburbs, but like we are in the suburbs. So I miss city life. So I'm like, anytime I can like get Taylor to go into the city with me is like a good day. So he went into the city with me to go to Cafe Ando Mezzo today. They have like an outdoor patio with all these heaters. So it was just nice to like be able to get out of the house but still keep it like social distance and like open air and stuff like that. So we just had some really good coffee and a good just all-American breakfast. Yeah, it was fun. So now we're about to, it's Sunday, work starts again tomorrow, which he's excited about because he's in sales, and I feel like sales guys just like get excited to like start a new year, but I'm not in sales. I mean, I'm in sales support, but I'm just like, okay, now I'm just like back to work. So today we're taking down this Christmas tree. I've already taken all of the ornaments off of it, and we're gonna take this tree out. I'm kind of nervous because, I'll show you, all of these needles have already fallen. Like this tree is for sure dead. So like it's losing so many needles. So trying to get this out, I feel like it's just going to be so messy, but that's what we're gonna try to do. Out. That was such a pain, you guys. Also, I know that some of you may not agree because this was very, we still have to clean all that, but this is a very empty, all white room, but this makes my heart so happy for it to be so empty and so white. I know I'm kind of a freak, but we had to push it through this front door, like literally shove it through because the branches were too wide. We were gonna repaint this door anyway, but I don't know if you can see that. There are like scrapes up and down the side, so we gotta figure out a better way or just buy a fake tree next year. All right guys, I am about to go through our baby's clothes, and I'm really excited to share with you some of these things that I just got. We don't have like, that's her closet right there. But we are gonna put like, I have the IKEA system that I used to store all my shoes in. I don't know if you guys remember that in my old house. We're gonna put that in there, and then there's gonna be, obviously, like there's a rack in there. So I'm gonna use, my mother-in-law got me these for Christmas. They're just like little hangers for all the clothes. She got some clothes as well, and then I bought some clothes. So I'm just gonna organize her clothes because you guys know that's like so fun for me. So I was gonna share with you some things that I got. Oversized sweatshirt onesies, and I thought they were so cute, and they're like kind of wide, so when your baby wears them, it's gonna be like kind of droopy, and I just thought it was so cute. So I'm like really, really excited about this one. Okay, so the next two things that I got were from Zara. Zara was actually the first purchase that I had bought clothes from for my baby, which is not surprising. They have good stuff on there, but they were having a Zara sale, and so I just bought some stuff from their sale. The first one of these just like little leggings. I feel like they'd be good just throw on over just like a plain onesie. These are tiny, so these will be like when she's like first born, I believe she'll fit into. It's like 0 to 3 months. So we'll see how big she is when she gets here, but how freaking cute are these? They're just like little ribbed knit leggings. I love them. I don't think I can hang these up, but so cute. Wrap shirt, like little kimono wrap shirt, and it's linen, so it's like lightweight, like breathable material. Since she's coming in May, I was trying to just focus on getting like light, like for the smaller size, just get like lightweight stuff that she can wear, since it'll probably be warm out if I ever get to bring her out anywhere. And it just comes with these matching set of little linen pants, which I think is so cute. I think we are gonna go to the beach again for my nephew's birthday, or we went last year for my nephew's birthday in like end of September, like first week of August, and it was so fun. So I think we may go back again this summer potentially, and if we do that, it may not be the same time, but sometime this summer we'll probably go back, and I just feel like this little set would be so cute on her. I also wanted to ask you guys, I'm trying really hard to make a baby fit into our life and not the other way around. Like you hear like stories of, oh, your life is gonna change so dramatically when the baby is here, and I think for sure it will in a good way, but I don't want that to mean like us not ever doing anything or leaving the house or buying white furniture or like just like stuff that like really makes me happy. I want her to be able to fit into that lifestyle, which, yeah, I know it's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna push myself to teach her, you know, how that works. So that being said, I think we are gonna start traveling pretty soon. Our first trip we were thinking about going on is in like, she'll be like 2.5 months, so not quite 3 months. And I know, or I believe it takes like 3 months for them to fully learn how to sleep. Maybe, we'll see. It might be longer than that, sometimes it's longer. But yeah, I'm just like, I know it's gonna be hard, and I know I'm gonna be tired, I know I'm gonna be like frustrated, but I really wanna push myself to be like flexible, like a flexible parent, and for my child to be flexible and just be able to like go with us wherever we go and not be a big deal. So if you have any tips or books or anything to help prepare me to be a flexible parent, like I would really appreciate that, just because I don't want to have to change a lot, or just like the vision of how I see my life and just with my children, just because we're tired, if that makes sense. So yeah, any help or any advice, very much appreciated, and leave that in the comments below. This thing is like the coolest thing ever. I can't wait for it to get cold, but it's like a little, I believe it goes in your stroller. You can just like set it out so that your baby is nice and warm, but like in the winter or like when it gets cold, you can wrap her like in this, like this unties, and it's just one of those like baby snuggly things, which I think is so, so cute. I feel like I'm just gonna wanna like hold it, but it's so cute. And it's just called Ando, so A-N-D-O. Like, they have really cute baby stuff. This is what it looks like. They have really, really cute baby stuff. Like, I feel like if you have the same aesthetic or similar aesthetic as I do, then you probably would like their stuff. But how cute are these little, like, they're like little harem pants, but they're like a ribbed, and they have this rope tie waist, like so, so cute. Can't wait for her to wear these. She got these, my mother-in-law got me these in this like blush color, which is almost like a beige blush, and then these are gray, which I think they're so cute. Next thing is this little onesie, and it has like a linen almost like bloomer type thing at the bottom, but it's a onesie. So like how cute is that? So you can just like unclasp the bottom with the diaper, and it's like a little ribbed tank top at the top. When she's gonna be able to wear this, because I feel like it may be uncomfortable on her, like maybe on Christmas or something like that. But like it's this quilted onesie with these poofy sleeves. And I don't know, I just think it's so cute. It's like an off-white, like creamy color. Just love this so much. Love this too. So it's like this little linen one piece. Yeah, not much to say except for it's like perfectly in line with my color scheme. So I love this onesie, but it has little olives on it, which I think is so, so cute. And the back has like little buttons back here. I don't know, I just feel like she's gonna look so cute in this in the summertime at the beach, and I literally can't wait till she's here. I tell Taylor every single day, like, I know I'm a broken record, but I can't wait for our baby to get here. Like, I'm sure everyone feels that way, but it's just kind of a crazy, it's kind of crazy. This is actually what I was thinking about. Everyone used to say, like, when you know you're ready to get pregnant, like, you know, and it's almost like something clicks in your mind and you're like immediately like, I want to get pregnant and I want to get pregnant now. I don't know if everyone goes through this, like what my mom was telling me, but it did happen for me that way. So it was like, for so long, I'm like, didn't want to get pregnant, loved being, you know, I say single, but not having to take care of a baby. Just happy living life on our own terms. And then there was like a moment where it was like, I'm ready, like, let's have a baby, let's do this, like, and now I literally can't wait until she's here. So it's kind of crazy how that happens. I don't, like I said, I don't know if everyone's like that, but it definitely was like that for me. So I'm like really excited. And just like, she's gonna literally be this tiny, which is so insane. So, oh my God, I just can't even wait. This next one I am so excited about as well. It's also just one of those like linen puff sleeve type tops, which I think is really cool. And it has like these buttons on the back, so something just like a little bit different. Nice and breathable. Comes with these like pants. So a little set. You guys know I love a good set. So this next thing is a little different for me, but I also think she would be really cute in it. And it's this like denim overall dress. It has little pockets on the back. I don't know, just something a little bit different, which I think is pretty cute. And a little denim onesie, also from the Simple Folk store, with this cute little ruche in at the wrist. A super cute gray sweatshirt, and it's like ribbed, and it kind of comes in like at the waist here. So that was it. I have other baby stuff, but I guess I'll show you guys all that stuff later as I start to put it away. I'm starting to order furniture for the nursery. There's like one big piece that I want to get from Crate & Barrel. It's like a big storage chest thing, which I mean, everybody knows this, but like furniture's been on back order like crazy. So I'm like trying to get that ordered at the very least so that can come in. We have a dresser, we have the glider ordered. And then I think we're just gonna get the crib from like Target. My sister has a Target crib and she loves it, and I just want like a plain white, like nothing crazy, like very minimal crib. And I found one on Target that also converts to like a toddler bed. So I feel like that's like fine. I don't really need like a Restoration Hardware crib or anything. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have to order the curtains and a rug. And I feel like once I get there, that's like the main stuff. And then I can start putting in like decor pieces. So I'm very excited, but I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are having a healthy and safe start to the new year. I know everyone says this, but it's been a crazy last year, but I have such a good feeling about this year. So wow, there's a huge spotlight going in. What is going on? Literally, it's like coming straight through the trees, and this is so weird. It's like straight on my face. All right, let me move away from this soap spotlight. I don't know. Basically what I was trying to say is I just think this year is going to be a good one. Like, I just have this feeling about it, but I mean, I probably said that about last year, so who knows? But I hope you guys are having a good start to the new year, and I hopefully will talk to you soon on my next vlog. If you liked this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up below, and of course, as always, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you on my next one.